Alright, so with this new Titan uniform for the Hulk, I had a couple people hit me up saying they wanted to see this man in some PVE content. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're going to remove this CTP of regeneration from him and slap him with a CTP of rage, taking advantage of the 50% discount that we have right now, and see how the boy rocks in some PVE content with this new uniform. Let's go ahead and give him this one right here. In terms of stats, I'm pretty sure everything is going to be maxed out regardless, because when we had the regeneration, we were already maxed out. Uniform at Mythic, we're rocking with Protect the Captain because attack doesn't do anything for Hulk. All of his damage is scaled off of his HP. Keep that in mind. So we just go ahead and give him extra defense because primarily we use Hulk for PvP. And truthfully speaking, even after this video, I am going to swap him back to a PvP build. Maybe I would say a refinement is what I'm going to try out with him next and see if that's actually better than the results I was getting with the regeneration. I'm toying with the idea. Let me know what you guys think of this, of removing my brilliant refinement from, I love my Carnage, I really do, from my Carnage, and giving it to Hulk instead. But because Carnage has the undead artifact, man, he's so toxic for Otherworld Arena, even though he doesn't get much play in Timeline Battle, and Hulk may or may not see some play in Timeline, so that's why I'm toying with that idea. So let's see how we do with the Hulk on the speed day here against Dormammu. I think this is the best team we could possibly give him. Keep in mind they lowered Dormammu's HP by about 30%. Nah, I would say maybe 20%. 20%. They dropped off like 200 million off of him. I think he had like 1.5 billion. Now he has like 1.3, something like that. So they took off, I would say roughly like 15-20% of his HP. Yeah, something like that. So keep that in mind when you're looking at this. Alright, let's go ahead and pop the 6. Boom, boom, boom. Unfortunately, we don't have the 7. But, not bad. Not bad in terms of damage. Okay. We possibly had a chance to one-shot the second phase? Nah. Maybe do like 7 extra bars, maybe. If we had gotten... There we go. This should be done here. Alright, let's do this. So we're going to go 1, insta-cancel, 2, 3, and then right into the 5. You want to keep your second skill up as much as possible, for the simple fact that there's a lot of environmental effects that can hit you, and when they hit you, you will get debuffed. So you want to make sure the second skill is up to give you debuff removal. Now we're gonna get caught up by this cage here, I think. Oh no, we dodged it. Nice. Now when you have the 6, the 4, and the 5 going at the same time, it's big damage, bro. Well, not like god tier damage, but like good damage. So 1 cancel, 2 cancel, 3 cancel, 4 cancel, proc on 5. Don't touch your D-pad, because if you touch your D-pad, he's going to he's going to stop channeling that beam. It's kind of silly that he can't just like keep channeling it if you touch the D-pad, but yeah, it's a thing. Come on, let me out of there. I wanted to try and keep attacking, but it is what it is. Alright, so we got the 6 ready, and we're close with the tier 4. So, what we do is this, okay? 6, drop down, pot the 3, the 4, up, then the tier 4, and just let everything stack up. As you can see, we get big damage. Right here, we're going to get debuffed a little bit. Okay. Now, since we don't have Eye for Ignore on the 5th skill, unfortunately, we don't get to skip the dragon phase, but we did decent damage. We probably should move back here. I have to try and make sure we don't get hit by the blade twister, because that would have messed us up. He's not the strongest, but he's definitely not the weakest. I know this is just null, but maybe I should pop the tier 4. Okay, this guy's gonna jump, let him jump. Whatever. Yeah, come on, dog. Really have to use the full rotation? I really just wanted to use a couple skills. I didn't want my skills to all be on cooldown. So I just figured a couple skills would have been enough. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Let me go ahead and slam down. Boom, boom. And just let it rain on this guy. So almost 3 minutes on stage 94. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. Y'all let me know what you think. Highest we can go against Mephisto is 59, so let's see how fast we go through it. At least he turns and tracks with his 5th skill, so that's good. Just be careful not to ever touch the D-pad if you want him to keep channeling, because if you touch the D-pad, it instantly cancels the skill. I think they should fix that. Now, let me go ahead and... Okay, I was kind of hoping I didn't need to put all of my damage into this first phase here, but apparently I did. Let's get slammed down, boom, and then just cook. Unfortunate. When you do all the prep work to get everything lined up, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and see if the 6 can finish off. Alright, so they did. We had to use the 3rd skill, which has iframe ignore, so that helped a little bit. I'd say use your tier 4 as often as possible. I'm gonna take that hit because it's Hulk. Even if we're not using a PvP build, he is one of the tankiest characters in the game. He has so much bloody HP. Yeah. Okay, hold up. Want to get the debuff removal before. There we go. Yeah, so I would have liked it to be a little bit faster considering it's only stage 59, but yes, type disadvantage, so keep that in mind. So we're skipping over Ultron because there was nothing worth looking at over there. Highest we could go with Hulk was 29 because of the restrictions and whatnot, so decided to just not even bother. And I gotta say, over here is looking like a joke too. 49 is just like, rip. Jeez. Does he feel slower to any of you guys? Like, he feels slower to me. Yeah, when you don't even need to pop the 6. Yeah, this is soft. Okay, so after this, we're gonna jump in against Jean. See how we do. Can I even die? Well, yeah, I can die against these 3 slashes and the X attack, but the other ones, nah, I'm way too tanky, bro. Way too tanky. Boom, 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 and then he's cooked. Yeah, he's fried. I guess he could technically be proc friendly if he just insta canceled everything and just, yeah, he can be proc friendly. Now, I truthfully don't think Hulk is gonna do very well against Jean Grey because he doesn't have any iframes. And you guys know, Jean moves around a lot. And also, without having iframes... Okay, hold up. Really? I tried to use the co-op, it wouldn't let me. Okay, that kind of sucks. Wanted to use the 6 there, but wasn't ready. Okay.
Okay, decent damage. Have to dip out of there early. Seems like the attack didn't know where I was there. It didn't even try to come to me. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into iframe there. See, she's gonna jump into her iframe. And I have to move away after doing all of that work to set things up. Unfortunate. How unfortunate indeed. Looks like we may have a chance, but he enrages very, very frequently in the second phase here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. Yeah. Not even gonna bother using the 6 because wouldn't have mattered. She's going to jump into this phase anyways. Let's go. Easy peasy. Alright, got one more of these fireball attacks. This is literally my best chance of doing a good amount of damage, and of course my rage fails me. I had to dodge those, didn't want to. Oh, come on. She moved. She jumped into an iframe and then hit me. Okay, I have to wait because she's gonna iframe again. Yeah, she's gonna dash. Okay, now I have a chance. I have a chance. Yeah, having to stay in place. Tough. Having to stand in place and blast her means she can hit me while I'm hitting her. That is bad. Bad business. Sucks. But yeah, Jean is not the boss to stand around and chain skills against. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All right. Really? It did so little damage there. I'm just gonna try and rebuild the 6 and the 7. Okay, let me out of there. Yeah, I think we failed this. But I'm gonna show it to you guys anyways. I'm gonna show you his strengths and weaknesses, all of it on full display. Like, he can do damage if you're able to just chain your skills and hit the boss, but when they can hit you as well, and when, oh, come on, oof. Like, he's not dying, so that's a testament to how tanky he is, but jeez, didn't get much out of that at all. Yeah, so this is an L. This is an L. So I gotta dodge all of these, and she's gonna enrage if I don't. I'm pressing the goddamn co-op skill, and look at this shit. Nothing's happening. God damn it, bro. Because Colossus is on the freaking team. Yeah, this is trash. He can't do it. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna wrap the video up right here. Let me know what your thoughts are on Hulk with a PVE build, a CTP of Rage to be more specific. I do think if you insta cancel everything and just proc on your 5th, including canceling the 6th skill, by the way, because that delay where you have to jump up and then slam down you would not be able to be proc friendly with him. I think you could get more damage out of him if you were using him with, I would say, maybe a mighty destruction. And the reason why I'm saying a mighty destruction is because he can be guard broken, and you have seen that in this video if you were paying attention. However, since he doesn't have iframe on his primary damaging skill, which is his 5th skill, he's going to be standing in place a lot, and the blade twister hones in on you, unlike the time freeze and the purifying wind, that although they can both debuff and interrupt you, they oftentimes are at like preset locations on the map, whereas the blade twister will come to you, and a lot of times you're going to need this debuff removal to make sure that you don't get debuffed and interrupted and lose a bunch of damage. So I do think the Rage is probably the only way you can play him in PvE content.